Okay, so friggin' today I'm going to show you how to make a vacuum pump or an air compressor, depending on what you need, out of a Dickard old fridge for friggin' sack. So, okay, well I had a friggin' awesome friggin' movie all planned out. You can see my friggin', where is it, right down there, my friggin' fridge pump antler. And I was going to make it more awesomer, but I left it outside and I think it froze or something, I don't know, it worked. And then I cut it out of the for frig's sakes here and I plug it in and now it's really slow and barely makes any noise. But I got some mail today. One thing was flashlight, I'll show you that in a sec, but another thing was this thing here. And friggin' it's a new adaptulator for my friggin' for frig's sakes here, my electronic secret. And so, you know, I had to test it out. I had to test it out a little bit. And my special guest is coming tonight. Apparently, you know, he's had 17 hours of holdups. Well, and then there was about another 4 or 5, so he's probably a good 20 hours of not on the bus in the last 4 days. So friggin', yeah, so we gotta go pick him up tonight. I'll try this friggin' pump again here and see if it won't frig off. What? Yeah. So you see the skinny one there? That's the out. So you can compress like 400 more psi with this, but this one here's the one we're after. Doesn't feel like it's got a whole lot of suck, but oh, there it goes. Anyways, you can feel it. I don't know. It's spraying friggin' oil all over the place, so I'm gonna friggin' shut that off. I had it plugged in outside, but it was friggin' me over and stuff, too cold or something. The oil in this thing's not meant for, you know, getting air and moisture and shit in it, so. Anyways, frig a sack. Clean that up, like right away. Poison, big time. But anyways, that's what it'll look like. And then you can just solder your ends on this and that. You can friggin', what I'm gonna do with this is hook that side up to like a container and then have another hose going into like whatever. I can stab a hose into like an engine or a rear end or a transmission or something and then turn on the pump and it'll suck from the transmission into a container, and then, you know, then the vacuum is going into that, the bigger of the two friggin' lines going in there. And, you know, I just put a little filter on the end of that small one there, and I'll just friggin' change the oil, put some air compressor oil in there rather than the friggin' cigarette compressor oil, and call her a cigarette. But I don't know, this one seems to be dick. Maybe it's frozen, or I'm not really sure, but I don't really have time to cock around with that right now. Look at this friggin' place. Friggin' sack. Oh, and I almost forgot. For frig's sakes, I friggin' forky that guy up there, and it's just, like, I mean just friggin' low enough or whatever. Forky can just go high enough to stab that up there. That's it, no more. Like, I mean, if there was another friggin' layer of plywood on that friggin' shelf, him no fit. So our measurements were pretty right on with this one, boys. But anyways, right beside the air compressor there, I'm going to put my tires, and then we'll make a friggin' ladder up to the hatch there or something like that. I need like a railing down this end and see where the wire is for the hoist going across there, you know, something to staple that to or whatever. It would be like a railing / staple wire to antler. But, you know, my tires are right in the road. We're, you know, coming up close here to being ready to friggin' insulate that one wall and get rid of some of this. But this is the bench thing I'm talking about, so it's pretty long, but you can see it's just friggin' just buried with shit, right? So I gotta like find homes for all this crap and finish this side of the shelf, and that'll be, you know, good for, you know, I'm gonna make it wide enough to fit totes in sidewards, so we can get like, you know, probably a good 14 or 16 friggin' totes up there. That'll be more awesomer. Oh, and I'll show you the little flashlight. This is the one flashlight I got one for me and one for the old lady. They're Ultra Fire or something like that. They got an adjustable for frig's sakes around them. See that? That's more awesome. But check this out. Holy shit. Then you can zoom it right in. Hey? Oh, you're like, oh my goodness, I can't, oh hey, what's over there? Oh my god, you friggin' with me, bud? You know what I mean? So, friggin' right. That's a good friggin' flashlight. Lights the whole damn place up, it does. Friggin' sack. Hey? So anyways, here's the other one that I got. It's got, you know, just single LED there. The only thing I don't like about this one, you got like high, low, and then like flashy, you know, like it's The other one's just on or off. That's it. One kind, eh? So that's kind of dicked, but you know, that's good for, instead of having like a good shovel handle under the seat, you got a freaking flashlight. You know, it's just, I'm just having to see stuff. You know, but you get on the wrong side of that, you're gonna know it, I bet. My goodness, they had like cheaper ones at PA there for a minute, but they're about half the size of that. This is a good size. Got some good weight to it. Onto it. It does. But anyways, I don't know what else to tell you. I friggin' stayed up late, friggin', you know, I wanted to get this done before I went to beds, and then that ended up being late as frig, because I wanted to stay up and have a bunch of medicinals before I went to bed, poopy time, and then friggin' slept in, and the mail come, and then next thing you know, I'm on my electronic cigarette, big time medicinal kind, and then, you know, now we're playing with flashlights and shit in the shop for frig a sack, but, anyways, friggin', tomorrow's a new day for frig a sack. We'll probably friggin', oh shit, I gotta still plow. I gotta plow, like, pretty much right away. And, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the night. I just gotta plow the friggin' driveway and get ready to go get Buddy Van Dudo from the bus stop for frig a sack. So that should be pretty good. I think I got him like 956 confirmed on the friggin' big huge appliance jump, so I'll have to stand up the old fridge there and get a big cup of plywood on a pile of snow there and see if we can't catapult him over it. It'll be more Osner's frig probably. So anyways, boys, I guess you find out tomorrow who Buddy Van Dudo is, or for frig sacks. But I got all kind of stuff to do, and I can't seem to put down this new electronic cigarette I got in the mail today, for frig's sake. So friggin', you know, I don't know how much we're gonna get done, but I just gotta finish the end of that and find a friggin' pallet. All my pallets are buried in the snow though, so I gotta like find, you know, somewhere that has one that'll give it to me, and then I can put my tires on the thing and forklift them up there, and was a bling bling, all type of different shit. Get that bench in there and probably cut this wood down because it's too long. Oh my goodness, everything is a pain in my cock all the time, boys, but away she goes. But I don't think I'd have her any other way. Sure shit beats friggin' the city or whatever, you know, friggin' Goofville, whatnot. So anyways, friggin', yeah, I guess we'll call her a cigarette. So there you go, another Dicker Pug One production. So until tomorrow.
Don't let the Walters get you.